All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Ryan LaFleur and Matt the Immortal Brown. So here's the Ohio native, Matt the Immortal Brown. He considers himself a technical brawler, and if you want to get this guy out of there, you had better knock him unconscious. As tough a fighter as there is on the roster, freestyle fighter who brings a lot of different things to the table, not the least of which is his striking, his conditioning. And since aligning with Elevation Fight Team in Denver, Colorado, the Immortal Brown has really taken his career to the next level.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end.
This guy has devastating takedowns. The ability to get his opponent to the mat time and time again has proven to be one of the most effective tools in his arsenal.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Brown is 3 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Matt the Immortal Brown! And now, this is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Ryan LaFleur! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, here's the eternally aggressive Matt Brown as we get going here for round 1. This man knows one direction, it is forward. And I would think when you prepare for a guy like Matt Brown, you got to make sure you leave something in the tank for the latter rounds. This is a very difficult fighter to put away. Effective punch there by Brown. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Matt Brown is effective on the outside and on the inside, where he is particularly effective with elbow strikes. It's one of his best weapons, and it could play a big part in this fight.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Here's a single attempt.
He gets hit with an outside leg kick.
Yeah, he's digging into that leg kick. Look at that, he's timing that jab. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Effective jab there by Brown.
Misses the takedown.
Back to the inside leg kick. Trying to establish that jab.
He landed a left hand there.
Ooh.
And a nice straight right hand. Steps forward with his right leg. Now he's in southpaw.
Effective punch there by Brown.
Ooh, nice inside leg kick.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Showing that punch.
Back to orthodox. Just missed with the elbow there. Missed on the strike attempt.
Whoa! Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact.
Let's see if we get a better look at that from this angle. Check out this angle here. Ba-boom!
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Matt the Immortal Brown.
So the celebration is on for Matt Brown, who finds himself in a familiar spot, the UFC winner's circle. Whether he needs to lean on his heart or his skills or his toughness, the Immortal will find a way. He'll make you earn it. Congratulations to Matt Brown on the W tonight. It is a lightweight bout between the prodigy BJ Penn and New Jersey's Jim Miller. Well, Jim Miller was a longtime wrestler. He got into mixed martial arts because he had that desire to compete again. And since signing with the UFC back in 2008, no fighter has been more active in this lightweight division. Miller coming up on an absurd 30 UFC appearances. Black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu dating to 2010. Some of the best submissions and cardio in this lightweight division. His opponent should also watch out for that straight left here tonight.
Jim Miller is ever improving and amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds. His heart and determination, as well as his great jiu-jitsu and striking, make him a true fan favorite.
All right, so here he is, Baby J, BJ Penn, UFC Hall of Famer, one of a handful of two-division UFC champions. Criticize him if you'd like because he's still fighting and plying his trade now in the UFC featherweight division, but no denying what this man accomplished as a lightweight champion, as a welterweight champion, outstanding jiu-jitsu practitioner, world champion, and some of the best boxing skills this lightweight division has ever seen. BJ Penn is back for more tonight.
BJ Penn is considered by many to be the greatest lightweight fighter to ever walk the planet. He's got outstanding jiu-jitsu skills and uncanny flexibility. He's also extremely dangerous on his feet with fast hands and very technical boxing skills.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jim Miller! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 13 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Wanaku, Hilo, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion, the Prodigy, BJ And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, so much mixed martial arts history has been made within these very walls. We're always thrilled to come back. Great to have you with us as we broadcast live from Saitama Super Arena here in Japan.
Jim Miller is very disciplined in his training and comes in with a ton of cardio and great wrestling. He's also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt with nasty submissions and an extremely aggressive top game.
Nice leg kick right there, though, I'll tell you that.
Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Eats a nice right hand.
Another shot. And gets the takedown following that nice combination. That is one well-rounded fight.
In half guard.
Look at this. He's out of it.
He's in full guard here.
And he winds up on top. He's going to try to take the back. And he's got full mount.
Trying for a submission now.
Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. And he got his arm loose.
Looks like he's trying to set up some sort of choke here, Joe.
And he's free to choke.
Good work. Working out of that southpaw stance. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, the Prodigy gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, good kicks.
He's orthodox now.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Just misses there with the left. And gets caught with that punch.
He got lit up.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Oh, that kick is good by Penn.
Look at this.
Just missed with the left there.
That one hurt.
Takedown attempt there.
And down again.
5 minutes in the books.
In half guard now.
Listen, just keep taking him down. Listen, he has no defense for...
Here we see a beautiful takedown. And here's another takedown. And here's another very nice takedown. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Ready to fight?
Round 2 underway. Switching stances here. Well, the prodigy gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Nice shot.
Miller's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Penn gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe.
He's orthodox now.
Effective punch there by PJ Penn. Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Oh, he's getting some hit with that one.
We show you the total strikes. Nice punch there by Penn.
He landed a couple good shots here.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Now he goes for the single leg. And again, he lands another takedown there. So really scoring points here. And the takedowns are starting to pile up. Taking this fight exactly where he thought he could and exactly where he wants it to be. Well, he's already attempted several takedowns here tonight, Joe. Look for him to try to set up another one here.
Good kick to the body there by Miller.
Oh, nice jab by Penn.
He's feinting with that kick. Nice. Very nice.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why...
Oh! Big left kick!
PJ Penn in a world of trouble here. Punch coming, it's blocked. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Right on the button. Miller gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. All right, so he continues to land strikes here, Joe, but just not doing a lot of damage because his cardio at this point has abandoned him a little bit.
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw. Good exchange there.
Oh, clean, tight combination there.
Big punch. Oh, he missed that kick.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it. Miller's cut is just bleeding like mad. I wouldn't be surprised at this point, Joe, to see the referee call in the doctor. And if he gets a close look at that thing, he's probably going to stop this fight. Whoa!
Nasty combination.
2 rounds in the books. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. What an action-packed round. It looked like it almost ended on multiple occasions.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well-placed kick there by Miller. Looking for the takedown, he gets it.
Back to half guard now.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Right back in full guard. He's going after an arm. He's controlling the forearm. Throws the leg over the face. Now he's got to extend his body. He's going to extend the body. And he gets out. I thought he was going to have to tap. Wow.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really...
Oh! He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Penn's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. You can visibly see him starting to limp. All right, so he takes him down yet again with relative ease, so that's his first takedown of this round. Certainly realized a lot of success with it in the previous round. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Good shot to the body. He's all over him now. And now he's mounted on Miller. Miller's in big trouble now. He's got a hip escape. He's got to get out of there. He's got a guillotine. He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to... He popped out of it, he's out. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's looking for that choke.
Nicely done. Another takedown attempt here.
And completes the takedown.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's now working from side control again. He's going to try to take the back, I think. He's got his back. There we go. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had. And here's the end. Round 3, it looks great. Perfect technique. Tries to lock it up, but loses it last minute.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
The judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jim Miller.
Well, he didn't get the finish. He has to settle for the decision nod, but you can be sure he will take it after a pretty outstanding performance here tonight. Doubles up his money, gets the win money as well, and also has set himself up now for a massive fight moving forward. So congratulations to that young fighter on one of the biggest wins of his UFC tenure here tonight. Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Cub Swanson and Gray Maynard. So here's the longtime Extreme Couture staple, Ultimate Fighter Season 5 veteran, and multi-time UFC title challenger, Gray Maynard. Three-time NCAA Division I All-American wrestler at Michigan State, and for so many years in the UFC, he would lean on that wrestling, led the league in takedowns. The striking for Gray Maynard has improved leaps and bounds. This is a well-rounded mixed martial artist, perennially a very difficult out for anyone at 145 or 155 pounds.
Gray Maynard has excellent wrestling and huge takedowns and big power in his hands. He had Frankie Edgar in all sorts of trouble in the first round of their title fight and walked away from that fight with a draw.
Killer Cub Swanson, his career has withstood the test of time. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but really, Joe, a guy who is known as a striker in the UFC. He's produced a lot of seminal moments, not the least of which the 2016 consensus fight of the year against Doo Ho Choi. Cub Swanson was not going to be denied that night and figures to approach this challenge similarly here tonight.
Cub Swanson has grown to become one of the most elite fighters in the world in the UFC's featherweight division. His ability to cover distance and his accuracy, as well as the unpredictable nature of his attacks, make him amongst the elite of the featherweights in the UFC.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they have the same height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Gray. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Palm Springs, California, Cub Swanson. Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Round 1. All right, going to be interesting to see how this one plays out in the early going. Here's Gray Maynard ready to go for round 1. Just 1 first-round finish in the UFC. It was a 9-second win in his second UFC appearance all the way back in 2007. Maynard says he's going to be more aggressive tonight. We'll see if that's how he chooses to attack things here early. Maynard gets the early takedown. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Cub Swanson is a very dynamic striker, and his kicks are one of his best options.
Flush right hand is true.
And he gets reversed. He's posturing up here. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. He's got his back. Trying to pass there, but he gets stopped. He's looking to take the back. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Nice sweep right into half guard. Oh, he got reversed. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Now he's inside control. And now he's in north-south.
Clinch now. Maynard's got double underhooks. Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs.
Now he's on top in half guard. Big body punch. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Working on a guillotine.
He's got that guillotine locked in. That's a deep choke. This choke is getting outstanding. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so He took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leding's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ray the Bully Maynard!
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Alexandra Albu and Cynthia Calvillo. Well, from the moment she stepped foot in the octagon at UFC 209, Cynthia Calvillo has made her presence felt. Lost a couple years of her prime due to a broken forearm, broke it 3 times in the same place. But once she made her pro debut in 2016, it has been all systems go. She had 5 fights in a span of 9 months, won all of them. She has been a real threat at strawweight. Cynthia Calvillo believes the ceiling is UFC championship.
This girl is so good at taking fighters down from the clinch. You see fighters tie up with her and then immediately go on the defensive because she is trying to throw you, she's trying to trip you, she's trying to take you to the ground from the clinch by any means necessary.
All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 3 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexandra Stitch Albu. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the UFC live events keep on coming. We are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. All right, here she is, the strawweight contender, Cynthia Calvillo, ready to go for round 1. She's gotten off to several good starts in the UFC, but she also believes if the fight hits the latter rounds, she'll have the cardio advantage, and she certainly will have the scrambling and grappling advantage over most of the strawweights on this roster. Round 1 underway. Well, she has mastered the kicking range now, a solid series of kicks. This could be trouble for the opponent here. All right, first round is underway, and let's see how early, Joe, she can establish her kicking game. She has got as much power in her legs as any fighter in this division. She attacks the body with great effect. She'll go to the legs, she'll go high. Let's see how early she can find her range here tonight. Calvillo gets caught with that punch.
Hard shots to the body being landed on the ground. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's trying to sneak that choke in. Nope, lost it. Trying to take the back here.
Hammer fist here by Calvillo. Not a fighter you want on your back. She's got her back now.
Big kick, but missed.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Nice kick there by Calvillo. Oh, Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Albu. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect.
Nasty kick to the body lands. Beautiful hook.
Some real power shots here. Trying to establish that jab once again. So there she goes, attacking that lead leg. First leg kick lands flush. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Looking to feint with that punch.
And she lands a nice kick. Leg kick checked by Albu. Lead left hand is true. Inside leg kick is there by Cynthia Calvi. Oh, gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe. Final seconds of round one.
Inside control once again.
Right. Second round, straight ahead.
One more. Water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
Let's take a look at it again here. Here it is again from another angle. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round?
Big hook.
She checked that leg kick, Joe. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Landing a good series of strikes here. Punches in bunches. Albu gets touched by that kick there.
Oh, nice single. Look at that. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. She's working from half guard. Oh, man, I love it. Trying to spin to the back. She's moved back to half guard. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Just reached the midway point of the fight.
Nice combination from the half guard here. She transitions to side control. She moves to half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
She's now in full guard.
Changes her stance yet again.
Just missed with a huge kick. Oh!
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she's got arguably the biggest power game in terms of her kicks in this division, but we haven't seen those kicks tonight, Joe. Maybe she just has so much respect for the wrestling offense on the other side and her opponent's takedown game that she doesn't want to advance or get too aggressive for fear of being planted on her back.
Oh! This could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round two. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round two.
Back to over-under control. Oh!
All right, that's the end of round number two.
Deep breath. last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
Here we see a perfectly timed kick, connects flush. Excellent strike here, lands on target. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Big round.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, she has stayed aggressive, Joe, but she has also been efficient. This is a world-class display of striking we are witnessing tonight.
Showing the punch.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick in.
This could be it right here.
Oh! Going for the single leg now.
Nice takedown. Beautifully executed sweep.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
She's got that armbar locked up. She got her arm out.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
I mean, if she wants to win this fight.
Wow!
This could be it. Look at this, takedown. Perfectly timed sweep. Out of nowhere, this choke. Trying to get that arm under the chin. Looks like she's got that rear naked choke locked in tight. Looking for that choke, traps that arm. Very nicely done.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Strength and technique, perfect technique. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Cynthia Calvillo.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Bryan Caraway and Dominick Cruz. Sidelined for more than 3 years after devastating injuries to his knee and his quad, and yet he came back and won the title he never lost inside the octagon. Here is the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz, longtime rep of Alliance MMA, San Diego, California. Some of the best footwork in the history of the sport. You can't hit what you can't touch. Dominick Cruz making the walk once again tonight.
Dominick Cruz may have the best footwork in all of MMA. He keeps an incredible pace inside the octagon, and his work ethic is second to none.
All right, so as this young fighter makes the walk here tonight, you know his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent down? Because once I get him to the mat, I know I can keep him there. Joe, this guy has a top game as scary as anybody in the game. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, it's a great source of confidence. He'll use the body weight to keep you down and prevent any sort of hip escapes because his hips are so strong. Physical freak who will sap your willpower and your gas tank with the best of them.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup here. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical coming in here tonight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Bryan "Kid Lightning" Caraway. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. And we are underway. So here he is, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, the former UFC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. Outstanding chin. It's not something he has to lean on all that often because he's one of the harder guys to hit that we've ever seen in UFC history. Dominick Cruz figures to be leaning on that footwork here early and often tonight.
Wow! That left high kick came out of nowhere.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and it doesn't figure to take him long to start to establish his kicking game, Joe. He's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division, and he does not discriminate. He'll go to the body, he'll go up top. Let's see how the early portions of this one play out. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
These guys are swinging.
So he lands his first leg kick there, Joe. He talked a lot about this during fight week to upset the movement and the forward motion of his opponent. He's certainly off to a good start in that department.
He's going to a different look here, switching southpaw.
Straight right is there. Taken down by Caraway.
Back to half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Yeah, here he goes again. Oh, and down. Reversal here, nicely done.
Well, maybe cranking the neck a little bit. The question is, can he get that rear naked choke?
Got the arm underneath the chin.
under the chin.
He pops out of the rear naked choke. Beautifully executed sweep.
Once again, working on a choke.
And he gets out of that rear naked choke. He's going to try to take the back.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Final minute.
Now he's back into full guard. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Beautiful sweep. He postures into place.
"20 seconds to go in round one."
Good solid straight right.
Yeah, he's got nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Clean jab.
He is on point tonight. Nice combination. Caraway gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe.
Let's see some of the action here. Let's look at that from another angle. Beautiful submission attempt. It looks good, but can't get it.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Second round underway.
Caught him with a punch.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. And he connects with the punch. Ooh, blocks the shot. Well-placed kick there by Dominic Cruz.
He's feinting with the punch.
And he switches his stance yet again. Total strikes. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
Whoa! Good tap. Oh, he hurt him.
He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Reversal. Very nice.
Lands the kick to the body there. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Caraway. Straight punch is true. Oh, another punch to the head by Caraway.
Caught that one.
Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Watch the shot here, Joe. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Leg kick checked effectively there by Caraway. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. Caraway gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Hand speed, man.
Tags him. That one hurt.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, beautiful kick there.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Good combination. Body kick, look at that. He is really finding a home for those body kicks.
Yes, Joe, I would agree with you there.
Switches back again to southpaw.
He's got him right here.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Went for the head kick. Big straight punch.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Cruz's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Throwing that jab, no good.
Oh, beautiful lead right hand.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Here's a huge kick that stuns. Here's a nasty kick to the body. And another perfectly placed strike. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up...
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Nice inside leg kick.
And he switches to southpaw. Just unable to quite find that range. Big power shots landing. How does he even put any weight on that leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh. Whoa!
He's in big, big trouble here.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Caraway gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
He's in half guard. And he reverses position. Postures up.
Another shot. Caraway gets the takedown. Now let's see if he chooses to pass here, Joe.
Very nice sweep.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Check that kick.
How about that shin?
Great exchanges.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
And here's a nice right hand.
Oh!
Not much time left. Hurt him with that right.
All right, so somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
All right, congratulations are in order to the inimitable Dominic Cruz, getting it done yet again. A lot of people have tried to solve this style, and seems like Cody Garbrandt, one of the few that's actually been able to do it. Cruz with a big win here tonight, and this could set him up for another crack at the UFC bantamweight title. So most people believe in Dominick Cruz. You are staring at the greatest 135-pound fighter of all time. Certainly did nothing to dispel that notion here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight championship fight between Frankie Edgar and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We will see what he can do with it.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, Joe Rogan, this man has goals well beyond being the UFC featherweight champion of the world. That is the title that accompanies him as he makes the walk here tonight. He has won this belt. He has defended it in the past, but he wants to be the greatest featherweight of all time. And to do that, you need more title defenses, more dominant performances, more finishes. He wants to be mentioned with the Hall of Fame types. In order to do that tonight, absolutely one he's got to have.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Jung is 30, Edgar is 36. Jung is 1 inch taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, presenting the challenger, the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Frankie, the Edgar.
This is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
So much MMA history has been made inside this venue, from Pride to the UFC, and we are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan.
Oh, he connected with that right hand. Good 1-2.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ed.
Inside leg kick lands.
Just misses with the straight right. Edgar gets hit by that kick to the body.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight. Huge kick, misses. Trying to get a single.
So the first takedown attempt of the night comes from Frankie Edgar, and he gets it.
He's now working from side control again. He's got half guard.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
He's in trouble right now.
And he's out.
Now he's in side control.
Another takedown attempt here. And
he's got it down. He changes stances and switches southpaw.
The Korean Zombie gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Slightly deflected.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward. Just misses with the jab there.
Nice jab. Really missed with that right hand.
Edgar gets another takedown. He's about as dangerous as anyone in this position, Joe. Back to orthodox.
Oh, nice.
Blocks the shot.
Nice leg kick.
"45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Went for the inside leg kick. Again, working off of that jab. Edgar gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Left kick to the body.
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Edgar gets touched by that kick to the body. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Man, you make me feel good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing them.
Here's a big leg kick. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer with us.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go. Second round is underway. Pretty good first round, Joe. Crowd seemed to like it. Not the greatest round you'll ever see, but good high-level action on both sides. Both fighters have their moments. We'll see, though, here in round two, if there is less of a feeling-out process and more of an uptick in the aggression here. Round two underway.
The Korean Zombie, JUNG, is an elite fighter with world-class submission skills as well as very good stand-up to go with it.
See the total strikes. The right hand just misses. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count. Over underhooks here.
Nice counter throw on the takedown attempt. Excellent judo.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Now he's got over under.
Yeah, and here he goes again.
Jung gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Edgar gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, hammer fist here by Jung. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Now it moves into full guard. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. He's going to throw that leg over. He's got that. He popped out of the triangle. Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
Feinting. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, huge kick to the body.
This is crazy. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh!
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop! Hey, Trader, hey, have a seat, listen. Everything working just like we planned, right? Keep shooting that single leg, take him down, ground and pound.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And here we see it from a different angle.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. And he connects there. Edgar gets stung by that leg kick.
But he really lands that leg kick with authority. And he scores a single leg takedown. Full mount. He hip escapes from the full mount. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. He moves into side control. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Tying up here in the clinch. Frankie Edgar with another takedown.
And he switches to southpaw.
He's orthodox now. Oh, good kick.
Nice combination of strikes there by Jung. Effective use of the jab there by Edgar.
Inside leg kick.
Well, the Korean Zombie's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Connects with the punch there. All right, so the takedown is there yet again. Maybe the adjustments weren't made in the corner, so continuing to have success with what he did in that last round. Now we'll see if his opponent can get back to his feet. Oh, and he connects there.
Excellent ground and pound here, not giving his opponent any breaks.
Unbelievable!
That's it!
Frankie Edgar finishes!
And he got the victory from ruthless, brutal ground and pound.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fist, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight.
Great angle here. Boom.
So there is the UFC featherweight champion getting it done with style points tonight by way of knockout. Very impressive championship performance here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Frankie the FCL EDGAR.
Well, it's one thing to be a champion, it's another thing to be a dominant one, and you can certainly say that about the UFC featherweight king after this knockout victory here tonight in defense of his title. And I'm not sure I've ever seen more emotion out of that corner. The celebration is on, and rightfully so. After this type of result here tonight, looked to be a close fight on paper. It was not close inside the octagon. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.